So we're checking out a quick rapid fire that Kalki's director Nag Ashwin did with Connect Cine. I'll put the link to the original video in the description. You can check it out there. But this is something fun to watch, so let's have a look.
What's your all-time favorite VFX heavy film?
So Zoom.
Terminator 2. Terminator 2.
Okay.
All right. Okay, your all-time favorite action film?
My favorite action film.
Interesting.
Wait, I know this.
What's mine? Right now it's Kill. But John Wick is definitely up there. What else? I've not seen the Raid yet, so comment below. I'm not a cinephile.
Indian and Western, maybe.
I mean, does Sholay count as an action film or an adventure film?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it can count
adventure,
as
action. Yeah, that's definitely a favorite for sure.
Okay, and Western?
There's this movie with Nicolas Cage on a plane. Conner was a favorite for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, any Indian story or biopic you'd like to make?
I don't know what somebody was asking me this yesterday and of a biopic of somebody in Bollywood, and I really.
He already made Mahanati though.
I was just saying I really loved Devanand Saab and I really loved his story. So I don't know if I'll ever make a biopic, but that's something that really interests me as a personality.
Devanand Saab's biopic.
That'd be not bad, huh?
But I'm saying as a personality that the man is very inspiring, and I love his story.
That's very interesting. Okay, your all-time favorite Amitabh Bachchan action film?
He's almost blurring with the background. I think they are doing the zoom thing, which they give you that AI feature to do this.
Diwar.
Okay. Your favorite Prabhas film so far, apart from Kalki?
Apart from Kalki, I mean, I like
Mujiyadu
actually. I think that's
I have not seen that.
Film, like maybe 10, 15 years before. But yeah, that was a really fun film.
Okay, and Nag, if you have questions for following people that you've not asked them yet, what will you ask them? If you have a question for Ram Gopal Varma, what will you ask him?
This is a fun segment.
Ram Gopal Varma.
Thinking?
I don't know actually. I'd love to listen to him. I don't really. I have nothing. When we were sitting and talking on set, he has so many stories and so much knowledge and wisdom of the film industry that it's more than question. It's just listening to his stories, which have a philosophical and a very real world sort of value to it. So yeah, I listen to him, then ask him a question.
Or talk about feet.
All right, Prabhas, if you have a question for Prabhas that you've not asked him yet.
What is his favorite scene in the film? I don't think I've asked him that.
Interesting.
Okay. If you have a question for Shah Rukh Khan, what will you ask him?
I would like to ask him if he likes romantic movies more or action films more.
Great. If you can sum up...
I think that answer will be action. He likes action more.
Following people in one word, how will you sum them up? Deepika Padukone, if you have to sum up Deepika in one word.
Graceful.
Yes, said that many times.
He's
Legend.
like an encyclopedia. Like he's a school. I'd say a film school in a way.
James Cameron.
He's a master, I think, in a way. Yeah, master.
Okay. Chiranjeevi sir.
He's a legend. It's definitely a legend. Inspiring, I think. Inspiring legend for so many people.
Right. Okay. Ye ya wo, if you have to choose one from the following, what do you choose them? Bahubali 1 or Bahubali 2, your personal favorite?
2. Definitely 2.
1. 1 is my favorite.
Okay. SS Rajamouli Saab or Shankar Saab?
Better
filmmaker according to you.
It's all controversial stuff, but presently I think Rajamouli sir.
Even I would go with the same.
Something more that I've watched more of his work.
Okay, Kamal Haasan Saab or Rajini Saab, an actor who you like to personally watch on screen.
Again,
I would choose Kamal Haasan.
It's especially for people who come from the south. It's one of those which I sort of questions, because Kamal Haasan sir and Rajini sir are both like so epic and so different. So this one, it's hard to choose. It's not even being diplomatic. I really don't know.
No problem. Okay. Titanic or Avatar? Better VFX heavy film.
Come on. Avatar is...
I mean, for when it was made, I'd say Titanic, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sridevi ji or Jayaprada ji? Better actress.
Better actress, I don't know, but I'm a Sridevi ji ka fan, so I'd choose her.
Okay. Ramoji
Pretty controversial,
Studio or
huh?
Film City? Where do you enjoy more?
I mean, shot mainly in Ramoji, so that feels like a second home on. Yeah.
Ramoji is something else altogether. Mumbai Film City is nothing in front of it.
Action or comedy or your favorite genre?
Comedy.
Okay.
So I'll end this on a controversial question, actually. So it's a bit controversial. I hope that you have one choice. You opt for one.
Okay.
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 Which is? It's gonna be something.
All right. So, Nag, masala dosa or uttapam?
Masala dosa.
Same. Any day, any time.
Very clear. I'm not a uttapam guy.
Okay.
That was a fun one. You know, these kind of questions, like when you have to choose one, rapid, quickly, you have to think. I think that reveals a lot about you, and it clearly did. Masala dosa. Masala dosa gang in the comments. Let me know. I can have masala dosa anytime. Like you wake me 2 a.m. You know, get up and say masala dosa with masala dosa with aloo and chutney. Sambar is okay, they're fine. Actually, sambar, yeah, I want sambar, yeah. If you're waking me 2 a.m., I want sambar. Sambar, let me know. Nice, right pronunciation. But yeah, it's cool, all these questions. See, I think the controversial one, SS Rajamouli and Shankar, I think it just shows you that how SS Rajamouli's work has traveled. His Bahubali films are the biggest hits. RR even got an Oscar for us, and we cannot wait the next one. Even Iga has traveled now. So that I think gives you an idea, whose work has reached far. It's not that it shows you who's better or worse. It just shows you one's work has really resonated with a lot of people than the other. Shankar's films, what I have seen, all are about social justice and all are very, rooted to India and Indians and their world and problems. So, and the way he does it, it is a kind of a derivative of that, angry young man fighting the authority and, bringing justice. So it's very kind of, in a sense, I feel limited there in that sense. But I think Robot did travel. It came out for the time it came out, and the time it came out, the, imagination he had, of course, the VFX may not have aged that well. The thing he did, the imagination he had for the time, I think it worked in his favor. And I think he did 2.0 also well, but a lot of 2.0 movements, scenes, filmmaking was not up to the mark for the time it came out. So I think that's the difference. As a filmmaker, as technically his films have not evolved that well, but now we're going to get Indian too. So now we'll see, soon we'll see how he has done there. That'll be a litmus test for his technical advancement, but nonetheless he's still a big, great legend filmmaker of India. But Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan, I think depending on what kind of films you like, you may choose which one. But again, it's interesting coming from a director. He avoided one to answer, but that would have been controversial. But yeah, he was quite open with everything else. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And catch you on this video next, and I will see you next time.